Hello students, welcome to NEET Codon. As you all know, today 1st December is celebrated as the World's AIDS Day. So to cope up with the AIDS, we will learn about AIDS and the HIV virus. So what is AIDS? AIDS is the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome which is caused by the HIV virus. And what is HIV? HIV is the human immunodeficiency virus which is a member of retrovirus. And what is the route of transmission? What are the modes of transmission of HIV? It is the infected blood, the semen or the vaginal fluids. How the transmission of HIV infection occurs? Mainly through the sexual contact with the infected person. After this, it can occur through the transmission of contaminated blood and the blood products, and also by sharing of the infected needles in case of intravenous drug abusers. And it is also transmitted from infected mother to the child through the placenta. So these are the modes of transmission of HIV infection. Now, how this HIV affects our body? First, this HIV virus enters the person's body and then infect the macrophages. And with the help of reverse transcriptase enzyme, the viral genome RNA replicates and forms the viral DNA. Then this DNA go into the host cell and then it produces the virus particles. Then the virus will enter the T cells, the T helper cells, and then the virus progeny which will attack other T lymphocytes. And this cycle will continue until the number of T lymphocytes decreases in the infected person. Thus the patients become immunodeficient, leading to a very weak immune system. What is opportunistic infections in the AIDS? So first of all, we have the mycobacterium, which also causative organism for the tuberculosis. Then we have the toxoplasma and fungi, and also viruses that as the opportunistic infections. Now how the replication of this HIV virus occurs? So first of all, we have the retrovirus, which have viral RNA in its core and it is coated by the viral protein. This virus will infect the normal cell. Now it will cross the plasma membrane of the normal cell, and then this viral RNA is introduced into the cell. Now this RNA is converted into DNA with the help of reverse transcriptase enzyme. Now this reverse transcriptase enzyme will form DNA, and this DNA will incorporate with the host genome, either human or the animal genome, and then the new RNA is produced by the infected cell, and this will produce new viruses, and the new viruses can affect the other cells. So they will come out and infect the other cells, and the infected cells can survive while the viruses are being replicated and released. So this is how the replication of HIV virus occurs. So how to detect this deadly HIV virus? So for detection, we uses the technique ELISA, which is the enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. It is a biochemical test and helps in detection of the presence of antigen or antibody in a sample. So to confirm the results of ELISA, a Western blot test is also done. Now how to treat this HIV AIDS? So the treatment is using the antiretroviral drugs, which increases the lifespan of a person, but they cannot prevent death. Death is inevitable in case of AIDS. So what are the preventions of AIDS? Because we cannot cure it, so preventions are best. So there is no cure for it, so it is best to prevent it from occurring. And the main thing is, we must keep in mind for preventing AIDS is the safe blood transfusion and the transmission from the infected mother to the newborn. The role of government and non-government organization is limited, but it is like spreading nowadays. Now to make people aware and educate them about AIDS, we have National AIDS Control Organization, also known as NACO, and other NGOs, non-governmental organizations, which provide study material, which provides banners, and which educate the people and aware the people about the AIDS. So what are the prevention and control methods? First of all, we should give safe blood, like making blood transfusion safe from HIV. Second, to ensure not to use the same needles that are already used. Then free distribution of the condoms and controlling the drug abuse. Advocating safe sex and promoting regular checkups for HIV in susceptible populations. And cooperation between the society and the medical facility to prevent the spread of this disease, and disclosure about the HIV status to prevent further spread to the more people. So this was all about AIDS. I hope you will learn something and you will educate others also about AIDS. So please go and subscribe to NEET Codon. You can also find us on YouTube and the Instagram channel. So please share this video to more and more people so that they can also get some knowledge about AIDS. Thank you so much and keep learning with NEET Codon.